Hi, this is Deanna with Worcester Fitness. I am going to show you our new HIITMill X. This is for doing high intensity interval training, hence the name, the HIIT with the two I's, and mill for treadmill. And it's X because you can do farmer carries or suitcase carries. It's got these attachments on the sides for doing your farmer carries or suitcase carries on a treadmill. So you don't have to drag those weights all over the room. And maybe you can load it a little bit heavier. So this machine, as part of its safety mechanisms and just something to be aware of when you're getting on the machine, as soon as you step on the tread, it's going to start moving. You want to make sure when you get on that it's in the stop position. We have this here, that's your resistance positioning. So hold on to one of the stable handles, not one of these spots that moves for doing your farmer carries. Step onto the side tread first. We're holding on. I like to reach across, then you can step on, and you can see it starts moving right away. So once I'm on it, I can change the resistance with this little device up here, and you can do a couple of different things on this machine. So one of the things is doing resisted running, uphill running. So that's a really big high intensity type of training. Once you're on, you can make your way up closer to the top of the machine. Hold on to any of the grips that feels right. You might be a little bit more intense if you're lower, or if you're just a taller person, you might need to hold on to the higher grips, whatever works for you. Then you can adjust that resistance. Find what feels like the workout that you need for the day, hold on to the top, and then it's gonna go with your own resistance. Use your feet and your leg muscles to press away, and you can start running whenever you're ready against that resistance. Whew. You can set on the machine different intervals. You can ask a personal trainer how to set interval goals, calorie goals, time goals on this machine. I'll take one little pause and then I'll show you in 1 second how to do our farmer carries. If you want to do farmer carries on the HIITMill, you can grab your plates, load that on. Make sure you load equal weight on both sides. So if you're ready to do your farmer carries, you're going to check, make sure the resistance is in that stop position. Hold on to a stable part of the machine, step onto the tread. I'm going to reach across, step onto both sides of the tread to start. You can set your resistance ahead of time so that once you have your hands lifted up and occupied, you're not going to be like, oh no, I didn't change the resistance. So I'm going to move that just a little bit up to start. Get my hands onto the handles for my farmer carries and stepping my feet onto the HIITMill. Then I can lift up and walk. You have that resistance going, get that walk going, and have fun. So once you're ready to finish your farmer carries, the safest way that I have found to dismount is to lean forward, make sure you lower those weights down. Then you can step your hands to the side, holding on to your stable parts of the machine, step off the tread, and you're good to go. This is where you change the resistance on the machine. So you have this red section that's stop, like a stop sign. Always start with the machine on this stop setting. Then the hardest resistance is right after the stop. And as you move it up, you'll get less resistance. And it has a little resistance of its own, so you'll be able to feel it as you move, that you're actually pressing into that and changing the resistance. This is our display here. If you have any questions on how to create your timed workouts, your interval workouts, or calorie goals programming on this, see one of our personal trainers and we'll be able to help you on how to do that. Lastly, this is how the machine works. Functioning in here are magnets that as you change that resistance, they're going to release, add whatever direction you're going. It's functioning based off magnets, creating that resistance for you to get really great HIIT workout. This machine has a lot going on, so if this video was informative enough for you, great. If you still have more questions, please find one of our personal trainers. We're totally ready to show you how to use this thing so that you can get in the best shape of your life.